So, good morning. It is very early, but I'm sitting here in this experience of being still, and I wanted to share. I haven't done it in a while. Um, we all know that in life we want to accomplish something. We all know that who we aim to be or what we aim to accomplish challenges us to be a greater self, a stronger self, but something different from what we are in the moment. That leaves us with a decision. One, do we heed the challenge and take the journey, which in many cases challenges you on a physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional plane. So it's all encompassing, which is a great journey and it's a great experience. I typically uh, receive those as a part of my wilderness. Or two, do we ignore it? Before I respond with my thoughts behind it about the choice, I want to share a story. So, I've been in a place in my life where I knew I was called. I knew that was something greater. I've seen it, it had been presented to me, doors have been opened for me, and I was like, nah, like, that's not me. Um, and then I got to a place where I felt like I was in the belly of a whale. Some of us are familiar with that story, some of us aren't. But being in that experience, being in that space where the only thing you can do is rely on a source greater than yourself for the strength to get to the place where you accept what you're about to go through. I've been there. Um, it's hard because in the moment, you just want to get out of where you are. You just want to leave the space that you're in whatever capacity that may be. But no matter what you do, you can't. For some reason, you may feel you're not strong enough. You may be afraid. Whatever the case may be, you just can't move forward. Um, and all you know is you need to get there. So you start this whole process of like trying to run, but you're running to a brick wall. And every time you hit the wall, you get back up. But something in you this time says, you know what? I can't keep doing this. I gotta just do what I gotta do, get it done. So you end up making that decision to move forward. You end up making the decision to take the choice to make that change or to challenge yourself to be a greater self for something larger than what you are. And so begins that journey. I just wanted to encourage people who may be in that space of knowing they have to let go of something to receive the greater, but are afraid of everything that could possibly go wrong in receiving it, or not trusting the fact that it's been sent to you for a reason and it's been presented to you in a certain capacity, um, to be what it needs to be in your life. And you know that without a shadow of a doubt, you know that. You just got to get it done. And the longer that you choose to not do the work or choose to continue to run or just continue to hit the brick wall, the more that you do that, the more you're hurting yourself, um, in the long run. And uh, every lesson that is sent for us to learn, if we don't learn the first time, it will repeat. So if you don't learn it the first time, it's going to repeat. But when it repeats, it's going to get harder. Like, the work can be done. And when you commit to the process of redefining or rebirthing or just taking a new journey, when you commit to that process, every resource that you need, everything that you thought that you couldn't get or thought that you wouldn't have access to, is all going to reveal itself. That's the funny thing about how the whole faith thing works. It's the belief in things that aren't seen. So you have to believe in things. You have to believe in those things. You have to believe in those things that are going to manifest, and keep your attention to those things, and the journey becomes that much easier, and the resources are sent to you to complete the journey. Just gotta have faith. So I encourage you all to have some faith. um, Interesting how this moment happened on a Sunday morning. Kind of feel like I'm preaching again, but it's been a while since I did a video. I missed it because I think I missed sharing with you all, so I'm gonna get back into it. And yeah, it gets so much easier when you embrace the journey. Just embrace it. You're only making it harder for yourself and the people around you who actually do care. So go with it. All right. Peace, love, light, y'all. I'm out.